please. Mama is dying. I need an inhaler.
When your mother is in crisis, you remember that thing. But when the crisis is over, you vanish it to thin air.
Welcome to another episode of the movie breakdown with Opana. Of course, this is a Ghanaian movie featuring some of the best when they were very young. Yes, as you can see on the screen, you already know what it is. Now, the title of this movie is Princess Tyra. It's a very old movie. Comparing it to the time that I'm doing this reaction. Yes, you can see Jackie appear very young, 16 years. As you already know, we don't watch the entire movie. We only look at major scenes in the movie. So without wasting much time, let's dive into it.
When would be the appropriate time for us to discuss his coming marriage with your daughter?
It won't just be a marriage between your son and my daughter, but also the union of two great kingdoms.
Two great families, rich and powerful, discussing how to bring their children together as married couple. The children, on the other hand, don't seem to click very well. Now let's look at the children.
What are you doing here?
Just trying to relax now, free my mind.
So these are the children. The lady on the screen is called Princess Tyra.
I was with my dad earlier and we're discussing about our wedding preparations.
Don't you get choked in the midst of all of this?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm used to it.
Okay, yeah. She's been living in it for a very long time, so she's used to being a princess.
You don't expect me to blame God for creating me a royal?
Not at all.
Can we go for lunch together?
No, it's okay. You go ahead.
And that is it. The son and the daughter are not clicking very well.
I'll join you later.
If you say so.
So that is it. They don't really click very well. Now, something funny happened. Let's watch a scene.
What can I do for you?
I'm here to perform my duty, Your Highness.
Your duty?
To perform the purification rite on you, to wash your feet, Your Highness.
Okay, so washing of the feet is actually a purification rite. That must be done for him.
My feet. Why?
It must be done on you before you can step out of your room, Your Highness.
This prince doesn't seem to have enough or a lot royalty experience. Yes, royalty experience. He doesn't seem to have had enough.
People still indulge in such barbaric beliefs?
I feel like this is an insult. There is nothing barbaric about this. Trust me, there is nothing barbaric about washing your face before you go out in the morning, thinking it is a purification rite. There is nothing barbaric about it. So whoever wrote this story, whoever wrote this particular portion of the script, you've not done well. Simple.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm just here to do my duty.
So that is it. He actually agreed for the maid to wash his feet, the purification rite. The only thing strange here is that he's amazed by how the maid has submitted to what he doesn't seem to be a fair belief or practice. Now let's watch the other scenes as well.
Joshua, what is he doing here? After you left, he came looking for you and insisted I bring him to your house.
The man is here to visit you. Why ask that question? Or because he's a prince?
Oh God, why now?
Well, before anything else, her mother is actually choking in the house. The mom has asthma. The mom needs inhaler to survive. And here she is standing with Prince visiting her. I hope this doesn't play out bad.
Good day, Your Highness.
Are you okay?
Your Highness, her mother is asthmatic and she's in crisis as we speak now.
Let's see how the prince reacts to this news.
I'm going to look for money to get an inhaler.
Come with me, quick, come.
So that is it. After taking interest in the maid during the feet washing, the prince has decided to pay her a visit. Yes. Now there is something going on here. Instead of the prince is rather taking interest in the maid. And like every other story, if my guess and your guess will be right, we all know how this story is going to end, where this thing is heading towards. But then, let's not spoil anything. Let's keep watching. Let's get going and see what will happen.
We are leaving in 2 days.
As I said, there are visitors in this palace and they are going back to their place within the next 2 days.
Am I ever going to see you again?
Yes, of course.
am I ever going to see you again? This is a conversation between a prince and a maid. So that question, am I ever going to see you again, should enlighten us about what is actually happening or what has happened between the two of them.
I will give you my telephone number and address.
I'll give you my telephone number and address. Oh yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Mafia.
Yes, Your Highness.
Mafia.
And now that touch is too sensitive. Oh yeah, the eyes alone.
I love you.
And that is it. Finally, what we are all thinking has come to pass. If you are not thinking this, I was already thinking it. Yes. Now the prince has actually confessed his feelings to Mafia the maid.
This vomiting of yours has become too persistent.
So the friend or the sister has actually noticed how Mafia has been vomiting rough these days.
What do you mean by that?
And Mafia is pregnant. The question is for who? Yeah, I know what you are guessing.
Who is responsible?
That's a very good question.
I don't know.
Hey, Mafia! You are pregnant and you don't know who is responsible. Mafia.
I don't know how I got myself into this.
You don't know how you got yourself into this. I know that you don't know who impregnated you. Okay. Let's keep going.
Mafia. Still, you haven't answered my question.
Yes, that question. Who is responsible?
Is it the prince?
Mafia and Mafia is pregnant for the prince. Pregnant for the prince.
What? But we only did it twice.
And so what?
You are pregnant.
For the prince?
Help me. What do we do?
What do who do? You and who?
Find him. He gave me his number and address.
So, Mafia the maid is officially pregnant for the prince. 1. This is a prince whose family are getting prepared to get him married off or with the princess. And now, just one gunshot, one salute, he has impregnated a maid called Mafia. The colleague maids in this palace, they did something I want us to watch. So that is it. Her colleague maids in the palace contributed half of their salary, half. And now they are giving it to her, Mafia, to travel to Accra, the city. 1, go and look for the prince. 2, at least try to see if she can establish herself with the prince. Yes, and that is an awesome thing. And that is an awesome thing to do. Now, the reason why Mafia is in black is because she actually lost the mother before she got to realize that she was pregnant for the prince.
I thought I told you yesterday never to come back here again. What are you doing here?
Please, ma. I don't have anywhere to go.
Actually, she came in the first time to announce that she is pregnant for the prince. And then the mother of the prince asked her never to mention that again, never to come to the house again. But Mafia slept at the gate, and the next morning the security man found her there and brought her in again to come and talk to the queen mother for the last time.
How much are they paying you?
I don't understand, ma.
Oh, I think you do.
Okay, now the mother of the prince thinks that someone is paying Mafia to lie that she's pregnant for her son.
How much are they paying you to blackmail my son and bring a major disgrace to me and my family?
No one is paying her. If someone is bringing disgrace, then perhaps. I understand that families like this want their children to get married to, people who are of the same family standard. But then, if this has already happened, if not for anything, take care of the girl, let her give birth, you take the child, take good care of the child, and perhaps ask the woman to go and marry, settle her and whatever. But so that is it. Her quest to come and talk to the prince has failed. Actually, the prince is not in town. The prince has traveled back to the UK to go and continue his studies. I want to say thank you, a very big thank you for being with me to the very end of this episode of the movie breakdown with Opana. If you are new, make sure you subscribe. If you are not new, if you are already subscribed to this channel, make sure you give us a comment, a like, and share this video to other people. Thank you. Peace.